Hello everyone, welcome back to the More Weekly, where we bring you the latest news at Alhambra High. I'm your co-anchor Grace.
And I'm your other co-anchor Nicholas. First up are a few announcements. Tomorrow at 8 in the morning, third quarter grades will be due, so make sure to submit all your assignments.
The dodgeball tournament is still continuing. If you're interested in watching, head to the big gym today and tomorrow at lunch.
Daylight savings will also take place this Sunday, so we will be going an hour ahead. Additionally, next Thursday and Friday will be minimum days.
Here's a graphic for the yearbook prices for the upcoming weeks.
Prom tickets will be available to seniors only this week for $110. Next week, it will be available to seniors and juniors for $115.
Thoughtfulness Tuesdays are every Tuesday during advisory. Sign up in advance if you would like to go so you can get a permission slip.
That's all for this week.
Hi, my name is Connie Yim. I teach drawing and painting 1-2, and I teach drawing painting 3-4, which is a second year, and I teach AP Studio Art. So this is my classroom, and this is my workstation. This is my drawing cutting board, and that's my Elmo where I project images. And this is where my students work, and they have their lockers on the left side, and that's where they store their work every day. And around the wall is where I display my students' work. So I have 3 classes, so right now actually it's perfect because I have the AP Studios class students' work on my right. So as you can see, this is my students' work from AP Studio Art. And most of those students already have drawing and painting experiences, usually had 2 years of drawing and painting with me, or they had it on their own. So this is their work, and then I have some more AP students work over there. And then on the wall on the right side, to my right over here is my drawing painting 1 to the first year students work, which is finished. This is drawing painting with, no, this is only drawing, where they had to choose an image, collage, glue different papers, brown paper and a page from the book, and do partly in pencil and do partly in color pencil. So they learned the technique of mixing and blending and shading. And if you follow me to the other wall, this is my drawing painting 3-4 students work, which is a second year students. So all of these students already had the first year with me, and this one was on watercolor and shading with markers with dots. You call it stippling. So they had to create rust look with watercolors, you know, anything that's rusty. So they wanted to, they had to mimic the texture of the rust with the watercolor technique that we learned in class. So these were the 3 levels of drawing and painting classes I teach in this studio, in this class. So over here is their lockers, like I said. I have watercolors on my tables because we are just finishing up the watercolors with drawing 3-4, and drawing 1-2 is actually going to start watercolors next. Well, we are doing that. I forgot. Sorry, we are doing that. And this is my drying rack where they put their work to dry if they're too wet. And here is my Mr. Skeleton that I got from the science department many years ago, and we use it for sketching, for drawing, painting 3-4. So this is my classroom.
That's it for this week's edition of the More Weekly. Stay tuned for more videos and be sure to check out our website, The More Newspaper, for more stories.
See y'all next time. Go Moors!